It's been filled with drama, it's been filled with good football, unexpected results. Yes, my people, it's Chunkz.
And it's your boy H for the sauce, Harry Pinero.
I can't believe we are at this pivotal moment for England.
Bro, this is what dreams are actually made of. And I'm not just saying it because it sounds cool.
Yeah.
Like, this is something that we actually dreamed of actually happening.
Bro, 1966 is the last time we were in a final and we've won. But apart from that, like, the best experience we've ever had is the semi-finals, I'm guessing, in the World Cup, last World Cup.
Yeah, yeah.
We've never seen England pick up anything.
Nothing.
And we're this close.
Bro, as a nation, I just think like there's a sense of belief. There was a sense of belief when the first game kicked off. We was there.
We've been...
Shout out to Adidas Pro Direct. We love you. We love you. But before we even get into that, Euro 2020, how has it been for you? Because we've been there, like I said. How has it been for you this tournament?
Honestly, like, we've had a horrible year the last 18 months. Obviously, football being robbed from us as well. Like, obviously, like that's been hard on the mental. But to then get given this tournament, it's almost like it's made it worthwhile the wait. 100%. You know what I mean? Because it's been filled with drama. It's been filled with good football, unexpected results. For me, honestly, my favourite international competition, maybe because England's in the final.
Yeah, of course.
But like, generally, the best competition I've ever remembered. Like, it's coming on.
History's been made. I think even the teams that done well in this tournament, some teams like, for example, Denmark.
Shout out to Denmark.
100%.
They had one of the biggest things happen to them this tournament, obviously with the Eriksson. But the bounce back, it's never nice to, you know what I mean, fall on the pitch like that, and whatever happened to him, happened to him. I'm just glad that he's recovering. Yeah. But the bounce back and the unity from everyone, like, it just showed that there is still some decent people in this world, you know what I mean? Because it's like everyone kind of got together, and it was like, I actually wanted Denmark to get as far as possible, but when they come up against England,
no, we had to.
We had to do what we had to do, you know what I mean? But
shout out to Denmark.
Shout out to Denmark. Honestly, that was an incredible performance from them getting to the semi-finals. Like, just Switzerland as well, beating France.
100%.
And there's been some big shocks.
Do you know what's so mad, yeah? There was a time where I felt like everyone thought that it would be, you know, Italy, Spain, Germany, Portugal, all the big teams, France.
But I thought France would win the whole thing.
Same here. Like, so who was it? You thought France was
So I said France, England final. That's what I said.
Yeah. I thought it was going to, obviously I wanted England to be in there, but I thought it was always going to be the same thing. I thought Spain was going to be in the final.
They can play football.
Final.
Okay, quick little fact about Spain. They had the highest XG, so they had the most creative chances.
Yeah.
But they just couldn't score because certain man called Morata and Gerard Moreno, they didn't want to score.
Yeah,
but
100%.
let's actually talk about the whole competition in general. So boom, England's first game, Croatia. Woo! Their midfield was, obviously you have Modric.
Yeah.
You have
But
Kovacic.
I'll be honest with you, I wasn't scared of Croatia.
Yeah?
Because I feel like
they've got an Asian squad.
Asian squad. I feel like they
not an Asian squad, an aging squad.
Not,
just in case they thought, yeah.
No, obviously it's a European team.
Yeah.
But no, for real, like in the World Cup, that was, I think they reached the highest they possibly could. They got to the final. Modric was won the Ballon d'Or that year, apparently for his his crimes. But for me, I think this season it was a bit of a slower squad, and England just looked so much better.
No, we're too good.
No, I think world class is what you call us.
Yeah. And it's not only bias.
No, this is facts. If you look in the ancient dictionary, you'll see this.
All right, so we made quick work of Croatia, even though like obviously it was a hard game, but we got the result. Next game, Scotland.
Now listen, I can't take it any further.
I'll be honest with you, they played out their skins.
No, it was a passionate performance.
Billy Gilmore, he came into the squad.
Put some respect on Billy, because Billy's a friend of the channel, friend of ours as well. The Scottish in yesterday, called him that for a reason. Absolutely balled out. And do you know what?
Oh, my bad, sorry about that. Yeah. The thing on our necks.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I know you're probably wondering what's dangling on here. These are tickets to the final.
Thank you, Adidas and Pro Direct, once again.
But jokes aside though, before we actually even get into like, what we was about to talk about, this is actually a madness, you know? Like, we've actually worked very, very hard to like, you know, cement ourselves within this football world
100%.
and whatnot, yeah? And to be given these opportunities, like, it's mad. Today I was listening to the news and there was like, you know, millions of people want to be here, but only 60,000 people can be there, and we're one of those 60,000.
We're 2 out of 60,000.
Yeah, so I just want to say thank you to Pro Direct and also Adidas.
And also thank you to you guys for the continued support, because this is the reason we get to do stuff like this. You guys are letting us live our boyhood dreams, honestly.
Yeah.
Wallah.
Boyhood, because I'm a man.
But we move on, Scotland.
Yes.
That was the biggest game for them. They wanted to win that game more than A-levels. Like, they wanted that game so bad, and they ended up getting a draw 0-0. That was the only game where I was actually upset with England's performance, because I was kind of like, we just looked kind of negative and we weren't really doing much. But It's fine, 0-0, we move on, that was 4 points in the league, and then we
fans,
had that last...
by the way, I must say,
fans.
shout out to the Scottish fans, because
yeah.
you lot were unreal. It sounded like we was in Hampden Park.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like we was in Wembley.
Yeah.
But then we had to come back, bounce back.
Czech Republic, yes.
We had to check the Republic.
Yes! We beat them.
Yes, very well.
Was it 1-0, I think?
Yeah, we just gave them a light one.
Just a quick one.
I think in that game, it proved that, you know, how strong and resilient the team was. Gareth Southgate, an honourable mention to him, because some of the decisions he's made in terms of the players that he's picked hasn't really gone well on Twitter and social media. Obviously, that's not where the game's run, but he's proved himself with decisions, because to have a young Declan Rice and Calvin Phillips and trust them, and just to keep it secure in midfield, that's where I feel like the games have been run.
5 years ago, if they were to tell you a West Ham and a Leeds midfielder is holding our midfield.
I would say drugs is really killing the community.
You see, but then they have actually shown
Yeah.
that it's not about the team. Plus, Leeds and West Ham are great teams in the league right now anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
See what I mean? It just shows that, bro, we have this unity going on, and I love the team, like, cohesion.
Yeah.
Cohesion.
Cohesion. Cohesion is the French way of study. You speak
Because
French
I'm
as well.
French as well, you know me.
Yeah. C'est pas fini. Yeah.
But I'll be honest with you, like, the way the team's playing right now is just unity, and I love it. And that's one thing that the pundits were saying, like, because you know how we had the Frank Lampards, the Gerrards, and it didn't really work because they were too, like, involved in the club football. So, like, if you're a Man United player, you're a Liverpool player, you don't talk. Whereas the way that they're just unity in that changing room right now, this is why we're playing so well. And then it was the biggest game in the competition, in my opinion, because of the fact that they shocked us, they surprised everyone.
Yeah.
England versus Germany. I feel like a lot of people expected us to lose there.
Yeah.
One of the best teams in the competition in terms of team sheet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got Havertz, Champions League winner. You had Werner, you had Gnabry, you could just keep naming players. But we have heart.
No, we have a very, very good team. And I think, you know what it is? The historic factor with Germany, we've got a very, very crazy history with them. Rarely beat them. I think the last time we beat them was the 5-1, if I can remember. Maybe I think we beat them after that. But for us to go there, play the way we played, Wembley, the fans, for us to win 2-0, concede no goals. I think for me, the best moment of that whole game was when Raheem Sterling lost the ball, Muller missed, and he went down on the floor and the teammates picked him up. Just to say, Raheem, it doesn't matter. We keep moving. And I think that says a lot about where the team's at right now, innit?
For me, that's also the time where I knew we won the tournament.
Yeah, because if that had gone in, I think it would have gone back to normal or typical. You know what I mean? But God said one thing, not on my watch.
There you go, and there you go, and there you go. And there we have it, and that was Germany.
Yeah.
We move on to the easiest game in the competition.
No, that was a game of fun, FIFA.
Yeah.
I didn't know that
we were never going to let a man that can't start for West Ham, Yarmolenko, think that he can come to Wembley, to Rome.
Yeah, to Rome,
and Bruckman.
Impossible.
So we said to them 4-0. We move on from that.
We didn't score one?
No, we didn't score that.
No, but we didn't score 2.
Nope.
Was it? No, we didn't score 3.
No, there was another.
We scored 4.
And that was the game where Harry Kane kind of just woke up and said, you know what, I've had enough.
No, because he was sleeping.
Yeah, and then
sorry,
he
I got
said,
Euros to win.
4-0, quick work. I think that was the game we saw Sancho play, no?
That was the greatest game of the whole tournament.
Because
Jadon Sancho.
All right.
I feel like Jadon showed exactly what he's going to be doing at Manchester United. So what I'm trying to say.
All right, man, it's not about Manchester United.
We are winning the league.
Now listen, man. And what I loved about that game as well, my favourite thing about that game was Henderson scoring. Loads of caps and he never scored a goal for England.
Never ever scored a goal, but he did.
The passion when he scored that goal.
It meant, no, do you know what it is? I saw veins coming out of his neck, but do you know what?
Pro Direct, I need to do a video with Jordan Henderson. Me and my brethren. Me and him always DM each other and that. Now we need to link up because that's my guy.
Do you know what it is? I think Jordan Henderson, I watched the story I think Liverpool posted yesterday, and it was so heartfelt because he's actually worked so hard to get to where he's got to. And even the stuff that he does off the pitch as well, like proper legend. So, I mean, look, this team's got so much about them. You know, Rashford feeds the kids.
Yep.
Feeds the goal scorers.
Yep.
So does Jordan Henderson.
Yep.
Captain's leader.
Yep. And then that leads us on to England-Denmark.
Oh, I mean, look, now, that game, probably the most heart-wrenching game ever because we actually conceded. The first goal we conceded throughout the whole tournament.
Yes. Damsgaard, damn.
God.
He scored a great free kick. Just so powerful, but guess what we said? Suck your mother.
No, we did suck your mum and dad.
Yeah, because we scored 2 goals after that.
No, you're lying. They scored 1 for us. Yes, they did. Sorry, Denmark.
But listen, like I said, it was a shame to kick out Denmark, but we have to do what's in front of us.
Yeah.
And then that leads us on to the final, which is today.
Well, you're forgetting.
What?
Harry Kane scored to make it 2-1.
Oh, he did, the penalty and then boom in the bang.
You're moving like it was just a boom in the bang.
No, but there it is.
Remember, on the spot, we're saying Harry Kane's going to score. He misses, then the follow-up, back of the net. That is what we're talking about, electrical. Let's move on.
So we move on to the final. Quick predictions. You know, we've been talking for too long. Yeah. I'm gonna just say, today I'm expecting a 1-0 win, England.
Okay, who's gonna score?
Raheem Sterling.
Okay, of course.
He's gonna score, and if it's not 1-0, it's actually 2-1 to England. So that's what I'm worried about. It's about who scores first. Okay. So I reckon it's 1-0, 2-1. England comfortable win, and we have a 4-day bank holiday in August.
Inshallah. What do you think this has done for England as a nation? With everything that we've gone through,
I think racism will be abolished.
Okay, yeah.
After this, that's the aim. I want black and white together forever, and no one making any racist remarks after this. Because if they can do it in the England squad and win the Euros, then we can do it together and defeat racism.
All right, lastly, we want to talk about your, I'm not gonna lie, we need to get the symphony for that when he's doing that.
Thank you, yeah, I did a good edit, man.
Yeah, good edit. So can you talk us through your outfit today? Because you're dressed very differently to how you dress on a normal day.
This is a shout out to Gareth Southgate, because this whole competition, they've been, and also this is a shout out to Adidas as well, the shoes.
Of course, no, we have to make
sure. Yeah, we have to get some type of inclusion.
Yeah, of course.
But with the outfit, I feel like Gareth Southgate has been under fire since he's taken the job.
Yeah.
He went to the semi-finals and people were acting like he was horrible. Talk about last competition.
Yeah.
Every single time he does something, it's kind of like, what's he doing? I can't lie, I was part of that train as well.
Yeah, of course.
But I just realised you have to get behind the manager and we'll get the results. And I'm just so happy that I'm part of this, you know what I mean, in terms of like history, because we are alive, kicking and at these stadium games. Just so happy. Well, I'm so happy.
This is like a dream, man.
Regardless, I'll be very honest with you guys. Whether we win or not, I'm very proud of the guys, and I feel like if we don't win now, we can win at Qatar.
Yeah. Are you going to be in Qatar?
I'm going to be there for the whole month. Player of the tournament.
Player of the tournament for me has got to be Raheem Sterling.
I agree.
I think what he's brought to England,
I agree.
Where he's got us, without his goals, without his contributions, we wouldn't be where we are. Honourable shout out to Lucas Carlos. If you don't know who that means, that's Luke Shaw. But he does become Brazilian when he plays. He's been amazing.
All right, stand out.
Romelu Lukaku, great player as well. Yeah.
Dark horse, so the team that you actually surprised by.
The mark on the Denmark. I think they were, I mean, like you said, what happened with Christian Eriksen, I felt like they had a next hunger in their belly. They were unreal. Kasper Schmeichel was amazing all tournament. Denmark would be my dark horse.
Dark horse player that you didn't expect to play so well.
Tough one. Minano.
I'm going to shout out to Pedri. For Spain. I think he played absolutely incredible. I think you're looking at,
the next
dare I say, Iniesta's replacement.
Oh wow, that's a very bold
statement. He is very, very, very good. He plays for Barcelona. He starts for Spain, and he's only 18. Wow. It's crazy. I want to shout him up, but also honourable mentions. I want to shout out to Schick, Willany. He did very well this competition. I feel like he played very well.
Nico played really well as well.
Nico Poulsen, he played decent. Really well. Dolberg, Mæhle for Denmark. Mæhle, that's his name. I like Isak from Sweden, even though he didn't do too well. He looks decent on the ball. Okay, fair enough. There's more players out there that I really did like this competition. Spinazzola for Italy.
Spinazzola.
Goodness me, so upset that he got injured, but he was incredible. I like Locatelli a lot as well, and Barella as well. So there's more players that definitely I'm missing, but I feel like they've been like the standouts for me this competition. And also, I'll say lastly, the biggest moment of the tournament.
Wow, biggest moment. It was a negative one, but it had a
turned into a positive because
with Christian Eriksen. I think that is the one that gripped everyone, and it kind of everyone realised that football is just a sport and real life comes first. And I'm so happy that his recoveries, it's just been so quick.
Last one as well, I want to shout out to Switzerland for beating France. Because no one expected. That was the biggest shock in my opinion.
Yeah, Xhaka Gan.
Yeah, Xhaka, fair play. But for us, that's been our Euro experience. We want to say good luck to the lads today. We are en route to the game. Thank you so much again to Adidas and Pinero'S for letting us, honestly, wallahi, all jokes aside, this is probably the biggest moment of my life in terms of this is crazy, bro. We're going to the Euros finals, and by the way, you guys can't see, but it says hospitality, so we're gonna be treated like
Lounge the Lioness. What that means is food and drink on them, not us.
Yeah, and we are gonna have good fun.
No, we're leaving now.
Yeah,
man, I'm not gonna lie,
so guys, listen, like, comment, subscribe, click that bell so you're notified when we upload.
There's 3 words that we need to scream. 1, 2.
It's coming home! 3 lines on his chair. Jewels remain still gleaming. 30 years of art.
30 years gone.
Never stop me dreaming.